These partnerships matter because the truth is today we have to actually expand the way we think about collective bargaining. I mean, no longer can we think about collective bargaining as something that a group of workers do with their direct employer over wages and traditional benefit structures. It's just, it doesn't match the reality of most workers today who are working part-time, temporary, or they're subcontracted workers, right? Like close to, and this is debated, but like close to a third of our workforce is working contingent. So those traditional models on which unions have been built and collective bargaining agreements have been built no longer hold true for a majority, a growing majority of workers. So fundamentally, what we need to be doing is really redefining who we bargain with and what we're bargaining over. And part of what's exciting about the partnerships that we see emerging is exactly that. So if you look at Walmart, the campaign to support retail workers at Walmart, it's not just a campaign about retail workers at Walmart, you see, because a number of us have been redefining and pushing the boundaries and saying, well, who really is a Walmart worker? It's retail workers, but it's also the warehouse workers who put the products on the shelves. It's also the garment workers in Asia who provide the, supply the garments. It's also the seafood workers in the Gulf Coast who are providing products. So how do we actually name who the real boss is in the Walmart, in the scenario of Walmart? And this gets to bargaining, like who are we bargaining with? Often what we find is workers are stuck in this shell game, right? Of who is the real boss and what can they bargain over? So we're just seeing lots of interesting models, whether it's Walmart, fast food that was talked about, even in the care sector, and certainly policy innovations that are being developed out of that to really address a wide range of issues like scheduling. Some of these issues that have emerged through these campaigns of fast food workers and Walmart workers, bringing unions and worker centers together to push through things like the Retail Workers' Bill of Rights in San Francisco to raise standards and to actually name and address the issue of enough hours of work in addition to how we raise wages. 89% of our population has no relationship to a union or collective bargaining rights. Right. That's actually what we're challenged with, is they have no idea. And so part of the work, and you're right, there's a growing intolerance of low wages, which is totally and absolutely fueled by social media, because now different people's struggles are getting connected online. Hey, that's what we're experiencing. That's what we're experiencing. That's an opportunity, and I think that's why, frankly, the Fight for 15, the work that worker centers are doing, the raising wages work of the AFL-CIO, this is all about us capturing that energy and frustration and channeling it at this moment. And the key task at hand for us is how we help people understand why collective bargaining is actually, small c, small b, is an essential part of how we address inequality in our country.